So what you been up to? I saw you was out in Super Bowl weekend.
Oh
out there in
yeah,
New
man.
Orleans.
You know, just popping out, showing my face, campaigning. You know, I gotta let them see the God in real life. Let them know I'm a real person. You know, just enjoying life. You know, man, I love this internet thing, man. You know, and I know you do too. It's like, man, you really don't know how many people you really reaching until you go outside, man. I feel like, you know, not only I feel like a celebrity and everybody showing me so much love, man, people will literally tell me, stop me on the street, like, hey, man, be what they brought back. Hey, man, I like who like me now. You know, and I love that because, man, you know, that's not a concept that in society they be pushing. They be pushing chase the one that you want, not get the one that wants you. And I feel like a lot of dudes' lives be better when they start choosing the one that's choosing them instead of choosing that woman that ain't really choosing them. So I feel like my message getting out there, man. I'm doing God's work right now and just going out, touching and seeing the people, you know.
But so when you get the girl who likes you, right? When you, if you choose the girl who likes you, right? And loves you.
Like who likes you.
Mm-hmm.
Like who likes you. But how do you treat her?
What do you mean?
Like how do you treat her good, or are you just like taking advantage of her, or what?
You treat look at her question. Right, listen, this is how I feel. You treat your woman however you see fit. That's how I feel. Every man is the god of his sphere. So he makes the rules in his kingdom. I'm not here to tell a dude how he should treat his woman. Like no dude should tell me how. I mean,
there's a reason though that you're saying to choose someone who chooses you, right?
Okay, what do you think that reason is?
Because
it's called self-respect. Why would I want to choose somebody who's not choosing me? Wouldn't I want to choose someone who's showing me admiration? It's just self-love.
But you have to admire them back, though, because there's a lot of times that people like you. You might not be attracted to them, maybe, or you're just not feeling them.
I'd say this to that, right? It's hard for me not to like somebody who likes me. If somebody likes me, says I'm great, wants to chase me down, wants to say I'm the greatest they've ever seen, it's going to be very hard for me to say I don't like that person, because liking them is almost a form of self-love, because they like me so much, it's like liking myself. It's going to be very hard for me to not like somebody who like me a lot.
What you say to that?
And I kind of feel like it's a form of self-hate to dislike someone who affirms you, then turn around and go chase someone who's denying you, like a lot of dudes do, or a lot of women do that too.
Well, no, I'm just saying sometimes you're just not attracted to somebody.
Yeah, and of course, I'm not saying pick every single person who likes you a lot, but I'm saying in the pool of people that you're looking at.
How often do men get liked a lot by attractive women?
Well, attraction, that depending on who you asking.
Yeah, because you got to break that down, because you got a thesis behind that when you say that, most guys want the prettiest girl and all this stuff. But you say it's more about the attributes and characteristics more than the beauty when it comes to that.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling most dudes. It's not even about the looks first. It shouldn't be about the looks first. Looks fade. You're putting so much emphasis on something that's destined to go away. That should be last, right? Because if it goes away, it can't be that important. But what stays forever? Character, integrity, her soul, what she's like, all of that. So what I'm saying is to a dude, look at those things first, and you'll find more options. Plus, beauty is skin deep. I can make a bad bitch with $30,000. You can't tell me I can't. And most of these women, if you wipe all that makeup off their face, take all the enhancements off, they not bad anyway. So why are we looking for that first? So I just tell dudes, look for the woman who like you, who got all the internal characteristics. And if you can't get over her looks, man, $15,000, you can make her beautiful.
That's good.
You like that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and that's real. I always live by that same code. Since I was a kid, I like who like me. Valentine's Day, because I'm older, we had the cards, and I had these cards, and I picked them. And whoever I like the best out of the cars that they like me, then that's the one I be with.
Man,
that's all I ever know.
Man, I can't even like a woman who don't like me. I don't care how bad she is. If she's not giving me receptive conversation, it don't matter. It could be Beyonce. Like, I'm cool. My body won't even let me like you no more. I just can't do it.
And that's not a bad thing.
But I don't think that all men are like that.
Most dudes aren't like that. I feel like that's a program. They've been programmed to chase a woman.
It's like the more you reject them, the more they want you. It just feels like, in my experience.
Yeah, no, that's definitely 100%. But that's what they've been taught to do. I don't get it.
Yeah, because most women are the ones that are getting chased, right? Because most guys ain't putting themselves at the highest level on all attributes. They're not in the gym as they should be. They're not getting their money as they should be. They're not
but even
getting
those
smart
guys,
as they should be.
Sometimes they like the girls who don't like them because it's so easy for them to get girls. You know what I mean? So they're like, oh, this is boring because all these girls like me. Let me go after the girl who can't stand me.
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like a mental issue to me. Somebody doing that.
Yeah.
You got all this great repertoire here. You want to chase someone who don't want you.
Yeah, it's a mental issue.
Yeah, and do they keep them? I think they get them conquested, kill it, put the head on the wall, and they move on.
Yeah, because how you start is how you finish. If you got to chase her to get her, you're going to have to do all that just to keep her, and that's not going to be a long-lasting relationship. That's too much work. I don't want to work that hard. I ain't working that hard. So I'm gonna get the woman who like me being me, not having a shucking job, do all the extras, do all the theatrics, go to the dinners, go to the vacations. I want to just be me.
Yeah.
And the woman who likes me just be me, that's gonna be a long-lasting relationship because I could just be like this every day.
You be comfortable.
Because you could only keep that up for a long time, shucking a job and doing all this, trying to be charismatic. You could only do that so long.
And they get mad when you stop doing it. But I've putting up a front to get you.
Exactly.
Can I be myself now?
Yeah. And
that's gonna happen when I already that pussy. Now I can relax and they're like, oh my God, you're different now. Yeah, I already. I'm actually who I'm really supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You made me jump through all these hoops and goddamn, feed the ducks with you and all that. I don't like ducks.
Yeah.
I did all that to get you. Now I got the upper hand now. Now I can be myself now that I don't want you.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, baby, you should have been easier. You should have liked me a little more in the beginning. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Because I know you probably want majority of guys you rock with is going to be the ones that coming after you, right?
I don't want any guys.
I know. We know that now. She want to get a gay man and marry him.
What?
And she wanted what is it called? Lavender
Relationship. Yeah, I'm done with that.
Yeah, she done with man. She done retired from the man's side. She want to get a gay dude and put something in his keister and all that.
No, I didn't say that.
What'd you say?
That's not what I said.
Okay, I forgot what she said. But something about she wanted to
I said that, like, what is the point of me having sex right now with anybody for nothing? Because at this point in time, I have a child.
Right.
So the circumstances of my life have changed.
Okay.
So, and I've had sex before in my life. So it's not like I'm lacking or am like desiring.
Right.
Like I've had it. You know what I mean? So what is the purpose for me to have sex with you unless we're doing something?
Right.
Like we're going somewhere with it.
Okay.
And it's very hard to go anywhere with the men that I meet these days.
Yeah, that you're choosing and going after. So we had a conversation last time, and people commented on it because she's saying this, and then she'd be like, "If they coming with money, that's going to relent."
Well, at least I won't have pain for nothing. You know what I mean? At least if I get something out of it. You see, like how you said, "Oh, the girls want to catch up." I want to catch up. I want to be equal. At least if you're gonna hurt my feelings,
give you some money.
No, I'm
so
just
that's what I'm saying. Like you're talking about emotional
something.
Characteristics you like me for real.
I don't want to. I'm tired of getting the
She
shitty
talking
end of the
transaction.
stick.
Right? Come on, I don't. That's what I'm saying. That's not cool.
What do you mean? I don't. What's not cool is you having sex with me and then hurting my feelings.
So money gonna make it cool.
No, I don't even have sex.
Okay, but we're saying like if you're gonna mess with a guy, let's listen completely here.
I'm listening.
You're saying all this stuff, and if the was gonna get it to the sex part, if you don't want to leave hurt, so you can leave with some money with it. That's gonna make it cool.
What do you mean? Like no one's putting money on the table. I'm like, here.
Right. So what are they doing then?
No, I'm just saying. At least make me feel like take me out to dinner. I'm not saying give me some like you know what I mean. Like send me a cash app.
They like you. They want to take you to dinner.
Do you take girls to dinner?
If I like them, yes.
Oh, because you said you don't.
If
you said
I
you
like
don't do
them,
dates.
No. If I like them, they go on dates. Once again, I put women into categories.
I'm not a
if you're just a bitch, I'm fucking you gonna
But
come
what
over
I'm
and give you no
saying
water,
Right.
nothing. Like,
You could make me feel good, like oh hey you want to go here take some money for lunch or something or like here get
so you saying
whatever.
dates? Oh, that ain't nothing then. Like
Not
that's normal.
just little things so I don't feel like you're just but like I said I don't have casual.
So you
sex.
only once again let me break this down. So you're saying you only mess with a guy if you ever do, if it's on dating. Relationship, that's it. No casual sex ever.
No casual sex
okay,
ever.
I get that. That makes sense though, but it has nothing to do with money. I could walk you in the park and that's a good date. We could ride on on a goddamn skateboard together. That's fun and adventurous. That's a date.
So let me ask you a question. So none of the dudes that like you, do you like back? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that I don't believe that these dudes are going to be with me forever. So I'm not even thinking about we like each other. We might like each other. But where is this really going? Because like I lived in Hollywood for 15 years. So anybody that I talk to is from that vicinity. And I just know how these people move. Because anyone I talk to, they want multiple women. They want this, they want that. They can get who they want.
So if you're not going to die, if you don't think you're going to die with that person, you're just not going to give them a chance.
No.
So what's the point of life? It's not to have different experiences with different people?
I've experienced.
So you just saying from here on out, I'm
done.
You just done.
Unless maybe there's a miracle that happens.
Listen, I would tell you like this. Ain't no dudes that she really liking her. That's the only way.
But it's once again, why are you choosing these type of guys? Why
I'm not
can't
choosing any guy. I don't choose anyone. Anyone that I talk to has come to me.
That's still choosing. Just because if somebody walk in this door and say, I want you organic, They just grab me and take me out. I gotta be like, okay, I accept you.
Hey, people don't understand that when I say you gotta choose the one who choose. You get chose, but you still gotta choose. You still gotta accept
Right, you
it.
just you can't just run away with me because you like me. I gotta be like, yeah, okay, I accept you.
I'm saying anyone that I even talk to, I'm saying I never went to them. They came to me.
Okay, but you let them come in.
Yeah, I let them come and I chose. Yeah,
right,
but
if I got a buffet of food.
But but the people that I talk to, like I just don't see it going anywhere serious.
So why are you talking to them?
Because that's still good enough. I like it. I'm happy with the FaceTime.
So you don't think you don't think you should like reconfigure your categories of men?
What is the point?
To find the men that work for you for real.
I don't want a man. I don't believe in men. I don't believe in men. I don't believe in love. I don't believe in any of that.
Right. So okay, but you said if you get a steak dinner, you accept them.
I have many male friends. I'll go to steak dinner with any of them.
Right. No, I'm talking about you because you said you don't want to be leaving with nothing. So if they take you on steak dinner, take you to the zoo or something.
Now don't she sound real misogynistic towards men?
Feminist, whatever
I love men.
Right.
What?
You do?
Yeah, I love you.
You do. I'm a great guy. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
All right.
But I get it.
It sounds like a real lonely life.
Yeah.
Sounds real sad too.
How can we fix this girl?
No, I don't want to be fixed.
You don't want to be fixed?
I have men in my life. I'm just not them. Why do I need to them for?
You don't got to.
Right.
Choose the guy you like though. Choose a guy that's fitting of your
for what
situation.
For what?
You don't got to, but you're gonna somebody. You're not gonna nobody ever again.
For what? For what reason am I gonna them?
So you don't like sex?
I don't care for sex. No.
Okay. You're gonna be a nun.
No, I'm not a nun. I just had a lot of sex already.
Right. That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so
I'm
unrealistic.
A female. I don't get hard in the morning like. I don't get
these
that.
These females play they pussy more than anybody else.
That's
Who got
what I'm
all
saying.
these?
We got vibrators.
Yeah, that's
so
sex.
We don't need. Oh, okay. Then I guess I have sex then.
Oh, she do. I guess you don't. First said she didn't like sex. Now she's.
I'm just saying I don't need a man to fuck me for what? Like I just don't see a reason for it.
Yeah,
I get that, but as a woman, don't you want a man to love you, to like you, to spend time with?
Absolutely, yeah, I do. I have that already.
Oh, so you have that, but you're not letting her have sex with you?
No.
So he just on here saying anything right now.
We're going to let her go because she ain't going to admit to reality and just be in her own world.
What's the reality? I'm not having sex. That's the truth. I'm not having sex, and I have male friends that I talk to, and that's good enough for me. The friendship, I can still talk to them on the phone. I still get the emotional support that I want.
You know, she's equivalent to like some of these red pill dudes who've been so scarred by women, they damn near hate women.
Yeah.
I don't hate men.
Yeah,
I just don't. I just see people who are married, and all they talk about is how miserable. All the women that are married that I know, all they talk about how they hate their husbands, they want to get a divorce, and I'm just like, it always ends up that way. Or they break up where the guy cheated on them, the guy had a baby on them. Like, I just don't see anybody who's in a relationship that I'm like, oh, I want it like that.
But that's maybe you got bad friends.
No, even what I see on the internet, it's always some guy did something.
I live a crazy life, and I'm a guy that's a barbarian, but my closest friends are married.
Yeah.
My brother is married.
Not.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm a barbarian.
Right, you don't want to. I don't want to either.
But I got good people around me that got good relationships.
From the man's side, you don't talk to the woman though. You don't know how they feel.
Man, they look happy to me.
Because
if you saying they miserable, what you hearing?
She's coloring the world with her
and
own
the
hate.
women aren't. Okay,
but
that's why most women file for divorce, because a lot of times we're not happy and you don't even fucking know it because you live in La La Land.
See, listen, and this whole personality that she has is the reason that no man is gonna love her, because she's so denying of it. She won't even let it in. If it was a man who even kind of liked you, this whole talk would turn him off and be like, man.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I'm not out here like trying to sell myself to a man to like me or love me.
I don't feel like
me.
Anybody could be fully fulfilled in this world without relationships, and the most important relationship gonna be the one.
Relationships. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I have relationships. I just don't need to. They don't have to be so close to me. Like I've already experienced that. I've had many relationships.
You gonna be like a cat lady, huh? She
Okay.
She like dogs. She got a lot of dogs. Big ass ones too. She love dogs. You got a lot of dogs, huh?
I don't have any dogs.
We used to have a lot of dogs.
I've had dogs, yeah. And I've had a horse before, and I've had animals.
You love animals.
But
you want to move to Thailand with
what's
the parrots.
wrong with that? What's wrong with, be a cat? What's wrong with that? They say the happiest women are fucking single and childless.
I've never heard that. I feel like that's a lie. Look it up. Who said that statistic?
That's what they say.
I don't
Them,
believe
they
it.
be miserable to me. They look terrible. They always say too, man, you're going to be old. I ain't never met no old fly, cool old
come
man
on.
home. They be chilling. Niggas I know be players to 80
still,
like this
till
here.
80
with
years
the silk
old.
on, chilling. might got to start paying a little bit then when they get the 80 ball, but they living good to me. Them young players still old.
Right.
These old women be crippled and I wish I had me a man. I messed up, but they the ones that look crazy to me. You know what I'm saying?
I've never met an old lady who was like, "Oh, you need a man." They're all like,
"You don't need them."
I mean, that's what they say, right? Like any old woman I ever met was like, trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Was she happy though?
I don't know.
You met her? That's your friend.
Did you find any of my clips that you want to ask me about?
No, because I'm gonna have to look through all your clips. I should have did that before we came here.
Find one of your, one of your most legendary ones.
I mean, but I wanted to know the ones that she
That
had
she
a
was
question with,
offended by.
offended by, so I could clarify.
Yeah, the clarification is always important.
Yeah.
I feel
Do
you
you
on
really
that.
want me to go through it to? Okay.
No, you ain't got to. I'm just saying, you said some things about my content,
Yeah.